Sam, red, white, and blue, and patriotic to the country that is the USA. Well, happy 4th of July to all of my American friends. Speaking of American friends, I've got one here on the Skype call. Steve Klebrowski. Say hello.
Hello.
That's good. Yeah, well, this is just a little special to thank all my American friends for letting me join on their Skype call the last 6-7 months so far. And I'm loving every one of them. So I enjoy actually some of the American products that are out, like Twinkies, surprisingly. Yeah, and don't mind the Hershey's and the Milk Duds, I think. Yeah, they're nice. Oh, lots of it. So, yeah, and of course some of the game shows they have, like, you don't forget Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy and Price is Right and what else there is? Oh, Tic Tac Toe and stuff like that. You wanna put your input in what you think is so what you enjoy about living in America and other stuff?
Well, just to say some things like, there are some things that are pretty much different, in Australia. I mean, like the places we have, like I think we have like the food places, like some I've never heard of, like Sonic, I think, and many others too. But I mean, but I enjoy it. I enjoy America, and I enjoy Australia as well. Because a lot of people that I've idolized, like I think what's her name, Olivia Newton-John, I think, is from Australia, I think.
She wasn't born in Australia, but she classified as Australian.
Right. But and not only that, and there's a bowler as well that's from Australia by the name of Jason Belmonte, who bowls with two hands, and
Oh, I know he does. He's a bloody good bowler.
he's like the only bowler to bowl with two hands and to like win all these championships and stuff on
Well, it works
PGA
for
Tour.
him.
Yeah, but it's very unusual the way he bowls like that. But just for the heck, I'd like to see him just bowl without using two hands. But I guess that's his signature. And but he is a pretty good person, and yeah, but and we got lots of stuff here as well. Like we got the sports, like we got like my team, the Baltimore Orioles, who I like, and we got many other things too, like football as well, like the NFL. But you
Yeah,
have your um,
National
oh,
Rugby League.
right,
But surprisingly, we have a guy that switched from the National Rugby League to go and play NFL. He's playing for the San Francisco 49ers, I believe. His
oh
name
yeah,
is Jared Hayne, and apparently he's not doing too bad at it.
well,
Yeah. Well, that's what the coach said. He's doing pretty well when I looked at the sports story a little while ago. Yeah.
but not only that, I just want to say, when I've been on Skype all this time, and I never really met somebody on Skype that's from another country like Australia,
Oh.
and one person that did meet is from another country was a guy named Christian Jablonski from Poland,
Mhm.
and I had no idea. Well, actually, the first person I met was Ben. He's from Canada though, but I'm
Yep.
from like from different parts though. But
Yeah. Well, Canada's not really that far from America anyway.
right, it's like right up from New York, I think, because Gary thinks he's a little bit close to it. So,
Yep.
but Ben, is a good fella as well,
Yeah, we
and
know that.
but when I met Christian, I was like, I don't know about this, meeting a Poland person, that I didn't think I'd understand him. I mean, I can understand I can't understand him, but a lot of the games that they played, and he said he was on a game show. I forgot the name of it, and I saw the clip, but they were all speaking Poland. Of course, I'm just like, I have no idea what they're saying.
Yeah.
So, but he still is a nice fellow. But when I met Carla, the Bundy chick, when in the month of January, it was around Rodney's birthday,
Yeah.
and out of all them people and stuff, I mean, no offense or anything, but she's probably one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And but
Oh,
like
sorry.
I said, Christian and Ben are nice people too. But when Carla came on, and when I saw she was coming on the call, and I was a little bit nervous, I will admit, because I was like, oh God, I don't know how she's gonna sound or what it's gonna be like. But I was waiting to find out, and I'm glad that she came on.
Yeah. We did a Wheel of Fortune showdown, Big John's from what was it? Rodney's birthday, but
Yep.
the screensaver went off after 4 hours, so we couldn't actually finish the special.
Yeah.
But it was still fun.
Yep.
And then Marty challenged me the next day to play tic-tac-toe, which I won, and he said, I can't believe I got beaten by a girl.
Yep. And I think I was like, history has been made.
Yeah, I know. And then the next game I beat Ben Mason.
Yep. But
Yeah, but
unfortunately,
I didn't beat Kim McClung, but I don't care, I had fun.
yep, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But like I said, I've always loved America. You know what we do, but I love Australia as well. I like stuff they do, and I know they have the Australian Open for tennis as well because I like
Yeah. Yeah,
tennis as
that's
well.
the first tennis event of the year.
Yeah, because
That's
I
in
like,
January.
and I know there are some Australian tennis players as well that are pretty good players, and I can't really think of them off the top of my head.
There is
So.
oh, he's a bit old, but he sometimes plays. Leighton Hewitt, we had.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's actually getting ready to retire, and he's in.
I know he is, because he's got very much, he's got a lot of injuries. We got a young
Yeah.
fellow by the name of Nick Kyrgios, who apparently
Okay.
beat Canadian Milos Raonic, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, just not long ago, like, I think he just beat him last round. We've got Bernard Tomic, Sam Gross, Marinka Marasatovic, uh, uh, ah, can't pronounce his name, James Duckworth, Sam Stosur, who won the US Open back in 2011, she beat Serena Williams, and Casey Delacroix, and met some others too. Yeah, but tennis is alright. And we
Yeah.
actually have this fast food chain that apparently, that Gary used as a puzzle mega fortune, Red Rooster. So we have a fast food chain here in Australia called Red Rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a chicken place. It
Huh.
cooks roast. It makes nice roasted chickens and fries and chips or whatever you call them and stuff. It's pretty nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like some of it. I love some of the American stuff too. I love some of the American stories you used to brought out in the time, like All in the Family and like Friends and other stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, Archie Bunker.
And I forgot to mention like the game shows as well in Australia, like that Carla got me into, like Wheel of Fortune Australia, which
Yeah,
is really cool. Unlike the American version we do, like when you call a letter on the Australian version, it's like an amount like 500 or whatever it is, and say there's like two letters in the puzzle, well you'll just get just 500 for it. You won't get like 1,000 for the two
no,
letters,
no.
which is pretty interesting.
But plus, the vowels are much cheaper than the American version. They're only like $50.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
But it's always been pretty cool, and then of course always have our fun, like when they call letters and they always would say N for Nelly, and
And
I'm
you
like,
said, oh God, who is this Nelly?
I know, Nelly Furtado, Nelly something, I don't know, but
Nelly Melba, I think that is, because there was a singer, opera type singer in Australia named Nelly Melba. Yep.
and
Yeah.
of course the Family Feud as well to mention, and
Yeah,
a
well,
few others.
I have to try and get you to watch more Family Feud and stuff. There are other stuff too. I'll get you into them one day.
Right.
Speaking of Family Feud, I got it on a rain check, so I might be getting to do a showdown one day for you guys.
Ooh,
Yep.
sounds good.
I love to hear some of you guys' dumb answers and fast money. God. Yeah. No, it's just I appreciate all my American friends and all the ones that I've subscribed to and watched their channel, like the NC2G Network, Rondi1279, Aubrey Scott Productions, Mr. Tim Zuda, recently Rondé Holler, and many others. Oh, I'm so proud to know, I'm so proud to know you guys. As a proud Australian, I love you American guys. You are the best people I've known on Skype, and I enjoy talking to you every day of the week. So, do you have any favourite game shows that you liked in America?
Hey.
Yes, you.
In America?
Yes, in America, because this is a 4th of July special.
Right. Well, I mean, my favorite has always been The Price is Right, to be honest.
Come on down! Yeah, like
No,
Johnny also would say, come on down, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
yeah. But honestly, I didn't get to watch that yet until like the later years, like the late 90s when they aired it on Game Show Network. At that
Oh,
time, it's still called that, but it is called GSN for short. But
yeah.
they still need to bring back the classic game shows, not the stuff once they like baggage and all that crap.
Oh, that
Ridiculous.
one with Jerry Springer, oh, God.
Yeah, folks, we know Jerry Springer is a talk show host, but he ain't no game show host. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but anyway, when I always watched The Price is Right, growing up in the 90s, I wouldn't want to go to school because honestly, I was unfortunately a victim of bullying in school,
Oh,
which I hated.
sad.
I know. So I wanted to stay home and just watch The Price is Right.
With Bob Barker.
Yes, and Rod Roddy, the announcer.
Yes.
So when I loved every minute of it. I mean, I loved it when they did Hole in One because I love when Bob Barker do his inspiration putt. I always liked that. And of course, Plinko, and I know there's probably a few others they did in the 90s. I don't think they do anymore right
Yeah.
now, but like occasionally they did. Uh, what's that? The Golden Road, which they only do on occasion, and
Yeah.
many others too. But when I watched the one of him back in the 70s and 80s with Johnny Olson as the announcer, I saw and I was like, wow, all these prizes they had, you know, how cheap they were and stuff. Like they'd be paying like 250, 280, 300, but now they've been like 400, 500, 700, and all that.
Yep.
I was just like, wow, and I didn't even know Bob Barker had dark hair like that, because I
Yeah.
always see him with gray hair.
Yeah, in the 70s up to, I think, 87, I think he started going grey and stuff, yeah. But, you know,
Yeah.
some of your game shows are great, and everything else is too. I love
Yep.
everything about America, and happy 4th of July to all my American friends. This
Yep.
special better wrap up now, so join us for more fun, more videos with the Bundy Chip. I will see you real soon. Ta. Goodbye for now. Bye.